Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Frame 316 Media. My name is Robert. I'm a creative storyteller. So, welcome to this channel. We do a lot of content creation techniques, storytelling techniques, and this channel exists to help you tell better story. Whether you're a small business owner, you're a personal brand, or you're an experienced marketer, might still pick up bits and pieces of knowledge in this channel. So today I want to talk about the drawbacks of artificial intelligence. I think I done a couple of videos related to AI because why not, right? We're in the content creation space, so AI is something that's really important for all of us. So I want to talk about the drawbacks because although AI has a lot of benefits and a lot of advancements in the area of content creation, it's still good that we're aware of the drawbacks, or what are the, I won't say necessarily as like a cons in the pros and cons, right? I'm not gonna say it's a cons in using AI. It's just drawback. Be aware of it. Like when you're driving and you know it's raining, you're not supposed to drive fast. You have to be more careful compared to when it's not raining. So stuff like that. Okay, let's start. First and foremost, AI lacks creativity. I am a creative person myself. I do a lot of creative work. That's my bread and butter. And one thing I notice about AI is unless you feed it something, it will not give you anything at all. So in that aspect, AI content may lack the human touch. So one thing you would notice when using ChatGPT, if you have been using it probably, is it lacks the human touch. It doesn't sound natural. So just to be aware of that thing when you use AI lacks creativity, specifically the creativity that we have as humans. Another drawback with AI is that it lacks what we call the contextual understanding. It has a lot of, it's still at this stage, probably in the next versions, it's better. But at this stage, it has a lot of inaccuracy and misinterpretation. So it's not something like you're having a conversation with another expert or with another human being. The way we understand things, the context of our talking points, how we engage in conversation, that is something that AI is still not able to do. Or if it's doing it as I'm recording this video, it's still in the process of perfecting that part of its feature. Another drawback is that it has this certain inability to adopt. So there are things, there are trends, there are topics, there are conversations, there are arguments that require human judgment and adaptability, like our tone of voice, like how passionately we talk about things. If you believe in something, there's a way that you're able to talk about it. If you don't believe in something, there's also a way that you can talk about it. And when you have conversations like that, you would, as a human being, you have a way to adapt, to respond. Depends on where the conversation is going, and that is something that AI is not yet able to do. I think the most important thing that AI drawback of AI is the loss of human connection. It is not able to emotionally connect to a reader, to a fellow human being. Because when we talk, like even when you record videos or when you speak in front, this like pause, this tone of voice that brings your voice down a bit or brings your voice up to nail a point, to emphasize on something that you're talking about. That is something that AI doesn't have right now. Even those, I've seen a lot of these videos that they say like newscaster done on AI. I don't know about you, but yeah, that doesn't look human at all. And at the end of the day, it's still about how we are as humans, how we are able to emotionally connect with people. And this is something that I don't think AI can do, but because how do you program it? How do you um what do you call this? Replicate human emotion. How do you make AI fall in love with someone who disagrees with it? And that's something that human beings are able to do. And I don't know. I hope AI won't get to that point, but we will see. We'll see. And again, we are humans. We're able to adapt whatever AI does in the future. You're human, so you're in good hands and you're safe. That's what I can say. Another important thing for content creators who just senselessly jump onto the AI bandwagon and just uploaded blogs, wrote posts that are like 100% done by AI. Right now, Google is not yet penalizing AI, but there's a way to detect if your content was written by AI. There's a lot of websites out there. You feed your blog post, for example, that you generate from AI. It will tell you that it's 100%, 95% probability of AI. And it's gonna happen. It's about right now. It's balancing your dependency on AI. Yes, AI can help you speed up how you write blogs. AI can help you speed up how you write social media captions. But when the time comes that, let's say, search engines are now able to penalize and your searchability, your score on search engines would be negatively impacted. That's going to be a problem in the long term, right? Imagine, because there's AI, there's ChatGPT. You sat down and wrote like hundreds of blogs in less than a day. That usually it would take you, months to do. Then you're so happy about it. You post it on your website. Then Google suddenly says, "Okay, we're gonna penalize all websites that uses AI up to a certain percentage," and then you found yourself like, "What am I gonna do now?" No, I wrote all my past 100 blogs. They are written in AI, so I have to go back and do it again. Yeah, so it's just good that at this stage you are aware of that. Lastly, I think uh, one thing that we can highlight when it comes to the drawback of AI is that sense of over reliance. What if you become over reliant, super reliant on AI, and like AI became something that you're too dependent on. Like you don't want to do anything anymore without going through AI. What's gonna happen if there's like shutdown? Imagine these AI tools are still residing in a server somewhere in some part of the world. What if then it's connected to power? What if there's a shutdown? What happens? Is it gonna break your workflow? Is it gonna break your momentum in doing creative work? So check that, and to end this video, I think it's important to balance the AI content creation with your natural ability to write, your natural ability to share, your natural ability to respond, because that will never be replaced. However people put it in a way that, especially with this AGI tool, AGI thing that's coming out, I still don't think there's something that can replace human beings. Not now, not in the near future. They can be probably close to how we do things, but to replace you, to completely say that there's no more need for human beings, that's not gonna happen. So sit back and relax. What I can share with you as a content creator is, enjoy the innovation that's happening, enjoy the technology, see how it can help you. But like in any innovation, like in any technology, in any tool, there has to be a balance. So find that balance. Make sure you stick to contextually relevant content, or your content is still ethical and it's high quality. Making sure that AI is a tool that you're using, and not you're not like overly reliant on AI. So I hope this quick video has given you a few insights on the drawbacks of using AI. And I want to invite you to share this video to people who would also benefit from this video. And yeah, subscribe and like, add some comments below the comment section if you have anything to say regarding today's video. So thank you for watching, and see you in our next videos.